हो गई चालू तो बताना।
नहीं, या वी आर लाइव। मैं वो
ओ
कैमरा फ्लिप कर सकते हो? मतलब आई गेस सही लगेगा ना? कोई नहीं, चलो ठीक
ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस।
है। या
So hello guys, this is second episode of Unfiltered View.
मोस्टली अनफिल्टर, आई डोंट
Mostly. Oh,
नो, जस्ट assume some random name
okay.
for now.
Yes. So
बताओ
same.
भाई, क्या चालू है? हाउ आर यू?
I'm pretty fine. Like I was recently following the like more towards the startups, AI startups
ओह,
basically. Have you heard about the like Nvidia acquiring Grok?
NVIDIA acquiring Grok?
Yes. Have you heard about this?
No, 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 no. I was not in the loop.
So basically, Grok is it's not Grok with a K, it's Grok with a
Mm-hmm.
Q. It's a
Oh,
hardware
yeah.
startup.
Now I remember. Yes. Now it's something 500 million deal, right?
No, 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 20 billion. 20
20
billion
billion.
dollars
Okay.
deal.
Okay. I
So,
think, yeah, I heard somewhere, but I don't know. Yeah.
uh,
Continue.
so that is pretty interesting deal. It is similar to
Mm-hmm.
the Meta acquiring Scale AI.
Okay.
Did you check the like?
Yeah. I know the meta, like that part.
तो उसमें ऐसा हुआ था कि Meta did not acquire Scale AI completely.
Okay.
Okay, similar thing happened with this Grok as well with the Nvidia sort of.
I mean, what they did with the Scalia is like they just acquired their talent, right? The CEO was working for Meta and then they discarded their product, something like that, right?
Yes. So basically, what there isn't a big why
Mm-hmm.
to do all this kind of thing because there is an antitrust पॉलिसी इन यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स कि तुम बड़े प्लेयर हो तो तुम छोटे प्लेयर को खा नहीं सकते इट्स
हाँ,
लाइक
मतलब
बिगर
मोनोपोली
शार्क्स
क्रिएट
कैन
नहीं कर
नॉट
सकते
गेट
बेसिकली।
लाइक
यस,
स्मॉलर शार्क्स
यस,
so what
मोनोपोली क्रिएट
Meta
नहीं कर
did in the
सकता है।
sense they basically buy the licensing
Mm-hmm.
and take whole talent out of that group to their group, but that Scale AI will remain. Okay, it will
Mm.
remain as a company, it will remain like this. But कोई
I mean,
जिंदगी
like
में
वो
दूसरी
एंटिटी
बार
बना
Scale
रहेगा।
AI के
हाँ,
साथ कोई डील नहीं होगी for sure, everyone knows that.
हाँ,
But
यस।
it's just like to find a loophole into the system and get in a hands-on acquisition basically of the company
यस,
without
नाइस।
violating the laws. Similar kind of thing happened with the Grok.
व्हाट इज ब्लॉक, लाइक व्हाट एग्जैक्टली दे आर डूइंग?
Yes, now this is pretty interesting. Grok is similar to, I would say, Google's TPU. Google
सो इज इट
designed the
लाइक सम
TPU,
काइंड ऑफ
right?
शिट? या,
So Grok designed the LPU. That is more of
ओह,
like in a specific chips for specific type of load. Okay.
स्पेसिफिक टाइप ऑफ लोड। ओके।
Yes. So in the sense, whole this thing is like moving towards, I believe, is inference. Right
ओके।
now, the market is in training, but I believe the bigger players are seeing there is a more opportunity or more money in the inference. ठीक है
Okay.
क्योंकि
Yeah. So, yeah. Recently, I was reading this thing. Like Nvidia can win the game of training, but their GPUs are not that capable enough for the inference thing. Yeah.
yes.
I think, yeah. So, is it possible for you to share the screen and like we can go through their website, the Grok's website, maybe directly?
Okay, let me check if I can
Yeah,
share
like
the
like we
screen.
can do that. If yeah, it will be pretty interesting. Right? We can try that stuff here in the stream as well. Like just going through the website. Or maybe it's fine. Like we can try this next time maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, because I was looking into their website on the side, like it was mostly related to the inference thing,
Mm. So
low cost
what is
inference. Yeah.
interesting in this is like I believe recently the news came that TPU has started to like outperform GPUs of Nvidia, if you
In terms of
remember,
inference, yeah,
in
yeah,
terms
yeah.
of
I mean,
inference. So that is
I
one of
also.
very big like hit for the
Mhm,
Nvidia basically.
mhm. हाँ, मतलब मैंने रिसेंटली पढ़ा भी था कि लाइक मेटा ने इन्फ्लुएंस के लिए आई गेस गूगल का कुछ डील किया हुआ है जस्ट
ओके,
फॉर टीपीयूज। या,
ये मुझे नहीं पता। हाँ तो मतलब
आई
उसी
मीन
वजह से
इट इज
ऐसा हुआ था
समवेयर अराउंड $4 billion का कुछ डील है।
कि Nvidia फेल्ट थ्रेटन्ड। ओके,
ओ,
कि बोले कि जीपीयू का मार्केट फ्यूचर में नहीं रहेगा, अभी तो इट्स प्रीटी स्ट्रांग एंड दे कैन सी इट
यस,
इज स्ट्रांग फॉर लाइक नेक्स्ट 3 years एटलीस्ट, मतलब शॉर्ट टर्म पीरियड में, बट लॉन्ग टर्म पीरियड में मेरे को लगता है कि उनको थ्रेटन फील्ड हो गया, दैट्स वाई नाउ दे आर गोइंग टू दी स्पेसिफिक काइंड ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर विच इज़
ओ
फॉर द
मैन,
इन्फ्लुएंस।
ओके।
अब उसमें ऐसा है कि they realize the major money is not in training but in inference.
Inference, yeah.
बिकॉज जीपीटी तुम एक बार मॉडल ट्रेन करके लाइव कर देते हो, ठीक है, उसके
तो
बाद
उसका inference
मेजरली
भी,
लोग
हाँ,
इंटरेक्शन कैसे कर रहे हैं उसके साथ, इन्फ्रेंस से.
inference भी उनको करना
मैं
पड़ेगा।
क्वेरी डाल रहा हूँ, क्वेरी जाके प्रोसेस हो रही है और वापस आ रही है मेरे पास, ठीक है.
Yes.
तो AWS का जो पूरा मार्केट है, ठीक है, लाइक बेसिकली लेट्स से
I
चैट
mean, like,
जीपीटी इज यूजिंग द AWS सर्वर्स. ओके,
yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. So again, like, ChatGPT can only use AWS servers for training. That's the deal between AWS and ChatGPT.
ओके, सो व्हाट
So,
दे आर यूजिंग फॉर
so
इन्फ्रेंस?
inference, I think at this point of time, Azure has the exclusive access on the ChatGPT's model for inferencing. So
ओके,
ChatGPT cannot be served outside Azure
ओह इंटरेस्टिंग.
at this point of time. But like, if you see in the AWS, you will find some of the ChatGPT's model which are open source. I think there's something called as OSS 120 billion model, something like that from ChatGPT, which is open source and it is available on AWS. I was trying to create some like POC around that, so that's why I know this model is available on AWS. Even, yeah. So I think 2 or 3 months ago there was a deal between ChatGPT and OpenAI of around $38 billion. It was for the training. So ChatGPT will use, I mean, I don't know if they are migrated to AWS or not, but they will use training competition from AWS.
Okay. Like the
Yeah.
thing is that the market has realized that in training is something like companies pay. Okay.
Yeah.
जैसे कि if I have a model, I have to pay more money to train my model instead of getting it for the revenue. Like basically अगर मैं sales करने जाऊंगा तो ट्रेनिंग का पैसा नहीं आने वाला है मेरे पास वापस.
Yes.
ओके, बट जब मैं सेल्स करूंगा तो मेरे पास इन्फ्रेंस का पैसा आएगा बिकॉज चैट जीपीटी इज सेलिंग इट्स प्रोडक्ट फॉर लाइक $20 पर मंथ. ओके, तो वो रेवेन्यू जनरेशन और सेल्स जनरेशन जो पॉइंट है वो इन्फ्रेंस है, ना कि ट्रेनिंग. ओके,
Yes.
तो इसीलिए एनवीडिया ने ये स्पेसिफिकली एक्वायर किया है बिकॉज ग्रॉक हैज अ स्पेसिफिक काइंड ऑफ चिप्स व्हिच इज यूज्ड फॉर इन्फ्रेंस.
Oh, I was not aware of them. Like,
Yes,
this is the scenario with the Grok.
you know,
I just know like they are I thought like they are some kind of infrastructure which is like optimized for the inference thing. But yeah, like as you mentioned, like training से पैसा नहीं बनेगा. So here's one of our like point of view. So if you divide if you see B2B businesses where like let's say there is startup, if they wanted to use some wrapper or something like that, and they wanted to have their own data. In that case, they need to pay to GPT or Claude or like Azure for the fine-tuning the models as well, right?
for fine tuning model, basically they would require training it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like there is a business, but it's not that like.
हाँ, like
yeah.
it's not like B2C business, right?
Hmm.
And
Even you know, like I pay for GPT for $20 a month, but I'm really using that right now
not
because
using it.
I mean, like mostly I work on Mac work laptops, so we have the access of the cloud.
But let's say someone has to earn from the training as well, right? Right.
That's how NVIDIA, right?
Let's say, but that money has to come from something. NVIDIA has to earn from someone, right? Let's say NVIDIA earns from the Amazon clouds. They sell their hardware to the Amazon cloud, AWS. Then AWS basically sell it to the different startups.
Yes.
And then startup has to earn from somewhere at least to maintain the chain.
If you see traditionally, वैसे तो होता था like there's a car company, they will have some R&D department. That they will design this car and they will put a lot of money for that. And at the end of the day, when product is ready, so their whole money will come from selling the car only, right?
तो लास्ट मनी तो कस्टमर से ही आता है ना.
हाँ,
और बेसिकली कस्टमर इन जनरल पीपल हो गए देखने जाओ तो. जो अगर तू $20 पे कर रहा है तो उनका कस्टमर हो गया सॉर्ट ऑफ.
हाँ, that's true, yeah.
तो वही मेन सोर्स ऑफ इनकम है अभी देखने जाओ तो.
For now, right? Yeah, for now, yeah.
और
But again,
किसी भी मॉडल में मेन सोर्स ऑफ इनकम वही रहेगा कि तुम बेस्ट
Yeah.
कि that is why Apple is the biggest company
I mean,
for a lot of years.
I mean, oh yeah.
because
That's
वो
true. Because
person to person सेल करते हैं वो लोग. It's not like
yes.
B2B business. It's like complete B2C और person to person सेल करते हैं वो लोग. ठीक है.
But how you see Microsoft then, like?
How I see Microsoft.
Because, but I think the Windows was their main product, right? Right in the initial days.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then
it's
they,
again a
like,
B2C
expand to a
product.
lot
Yeah.
of things. Yes.
Yeah, I think it is again a B2C product. Yeah, makes sense. Interesting.
सो लाइक मैं इसमें बोल रहा था ना कि नाउ द इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग इज दैट इसमें कि जो ग्रॉक का सीईओ है दैट इज एन
Mm-hmm.
इन्वेंटर बेसिकली द फाउंडर ऑफ टीपीयू.
Oh, ये
Yes,
पता नहीं था.
he left Google in 2017. By the
Mm-hmm.
time Google has already
Mm-hmm.
developed the TPUs. Okay,
CPU, हाँ.
but he left the Google in 2017 and started this Grok company.
अच्छा.
So basically Nvidia is paying for the
Mm-hmm.
talent instead of the company.
Company. Okay.
20
Okay.
billion $20 billion for the talent sort of.
So what do you think? What is their plan? Like, will they improve the GPU or they will come up with some new architecture or something?
Now see what I believe what is going to happen is like it's going to follow similar to the like computers evolution.
Okay.
स्टार्टिंग में कंप्यूटर इवोल्यूट मतलब सबसे पहले तो एक ही मेमोरी थी राइट.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
उसके बाद दे फिगर्ड आउट कि वो वी रिक्वायर एन रैम वी रिक्वायर एन
Mm.
रोम एंड देन वी रिक्वायर एन अनदर मेमोरी विच इज कैश
I think there is
like
some issue
division
with
of
the.
the like memory
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
like सिंप्लीफाइड स्ट्रक्चर में तुम देखने जाओ तो सीपीयू होता है और एक मेमोरी होती है इतना ही होता है
हाँ मतलब
देखने
I
जाओ
got it. I got it. Yeah. Yeah.
राइट.
Basically,
बट
yeah.
उसके
So
बाद
to
फिर
store
वो मेमोरी को
large
डिवीजन किया गया
yeah.
कि कौन से जगह पे
हाँ.
कौन सी मेमोरी यूज की जाएगी. नाउ
Yes.
दिस इज
Yeah.
गोना
That's
सिमिलर
true.
काइंड ऑफ थिंग इज गोना हैपन टू दिस एआई इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एज वेल. पहले उन
Yes.
लोगों ने सोचा कि एक ही चिप एक ही हार्डवेयर इज गोना वर्क फॉर द ट्रेनिंग एंड द इन्फ्रेंस. नाउ दे आर थिंकिंग नहीं we have
Inference
to
के लिए कुछ अलग
use
कर
the
सकते हैं.
trainings on different hardware inference on the different hardware
Hmm.
to make it more
And
feasible for the
yeah.
like
Mhm.
I would say cost
Faster
effective
response. Yeah.
faster and cost effective or like
Yes.
passive wise.
Basically optimization. So also you see like these days RAM prices are very high.
RAM price. Did you see
Yeah.
the stock of SanDisk?
Yeah.
I was like, I realized that I lost like couple of I would say 100Ks because I did not invested in SanDisk. पर मेरे को पता था कि इन द मंथ ऑफ मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा था कि बेसिकली मेमोरी ऊपर जाएगी. ठीक है मेमोरी
I mean
प्राइस
like
ऊपर जाएगा.
yeah. Micron Samsung भी तो उसके वजह से ही बढ़ रहा है ना.
बट
Stocks.
SanDisk प्राइस वाज लाइक jump from like $30 to $370.
Oh my God.
That is like 1100.
That's crazy.
So if someone would have invested 10K, he would have got like 120K.
Oh yeah. I mean like I was talking to this guy like he was working for one of the startup. I don't remember the name. It is Leap Cloud or something. Let me just search quickly. So their whole infra is based on SanDisk's hardware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I am not able to recall his name. So you know Meet Modi, right? Dhruv Modi's.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So he worked for them. So he was mentioning about this thing.
Oh, you got a job.
I mean, yeah, he worked with Seagate.
Seagate.
I think he worked with he's okay. Yeah, now I remember. So yeah, it is a Seagate's product, Seagate's own cloud. So they use some SanDisk hardware like the RAM kind of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically मेरे को लग रहा है कि Nvidia is trying to just keeping the pace and make sure they remain at number one position.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
hope
game
they.
is completely changing from the training to inference now.
मेरा पोर्टफोलियो मतलब उन्होंने हैंडल करके रखा है सो आई विल प्रे फॉर देम.
अच्छा ऐसा है तूने Nvidia.
मतलब काफी मतलब मैंने काफी आई एम वेरी बुलिश ऑन एनवीडिया.
But it makes sense as well. But ठीक है. But it's not like but ठीक है. Meta can make money as well. But
I mean Meta, Google, they have the distribution channels.
But that is also a main thing, right?
I mean yeah, that's true because otherwise how they will earn, right? So you see like recently उसका भी report आया था, Microsoft का report आया था कि they will so they were predicting some numbers for their sales forecasting, but they are going to miss that forecast in their revenue for AI products.
Distribution में भी काफी पैसा होता है कि like
मतलब no bro, I feel like distribution is a very important thing because if you like अगर तुम अरे मतलब तुम engineering wise कुछ भी बना लो but if you don't have a distribution then it is not useful, right?
यस लाइक एक्चुअली ये अल्टीमेट सेलिंग पॉइंट था इनका ग्रॉक का बेसिकली देखने जाओ तो
Mm-hmm.
ठीक है what nvidia used to do was like give out their hardware to basically aws and gcp and
Mm-hmm.
other azure servers, okay?
Yes.
And now let's say grok comes out and tells use my chip instead of nvidia's, nobody is going to buy
Mm-hmm.
it for sure, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what grok did in the sense to they developed their own distribution channel instead of aws and this thing. What they did is like they probably
Basically, they
would
created
have,
their own cloud.
yes, they put their chips in their own like sort of structure, okay? They did
Yeah.
not like use the google's database.
I mean, yeah, I'm seeing that line like
और उसके
Canva,
बाद उन लोगों ने
Robinhood.
सिर्फ और सिर्फ इन्फ्रेंस बेचना चालू कर दिया, बोले कि यू टेक इन्फ्रेंस फ्रॉम अस, दैट्स इट.
Hmm.
So instead of selling against the
Oh
nvidia,
yeah.
they
Hmm.
sold like differently.
उन्होंने मेंशन किया अपने वेबसाइट पे, अदर रिलाई ऑन जीपीयू अलोन और एज कस्टम सिलिकॉन.
Yes, yes, interesting.
This is something solid, huh?
And that is again, you know what? In the month of September, the Grok's valuation was $6 billion.
Oh, how much? 6 million or billion?
$6 billion.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But Nvidia bought it for $20 billion. That is like 3 times the valuation in September.
Oh my God!
So
Like
3 times in
less
4
than
months.
like yeah. Damn.
3 times in 4 months. Damn, that is too
Yeah.
crazy money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
सही है. I guess इंडियन स्टार्टअप स्पेस में अभी भी लाइक उतना ये नहीं हुआ है अभी भी, एआई इम्प्लीमेंटेशन और लाइक बेसिकली नहीं किया गया है. एक इंटरेस्टिंग स्टार्टअप मैंने देखा था इंडियन सेगमेंट में, वो दीपिंदर गोयल का, आई गेस. डिड यू हर्ड अबाउट दिस टेम्पल?
But it's not a AI startup, right?
It's not AI
real
startup, but it's
business,
like it's just a startup. It's a futuristic tech, like sort of.
I mean, so I saw his post on Instagram as well. He's like, it's in very early stage right now.
But like, I don't know whether it is feasible or not. Like, is it possible biologically or like human wise possible भी है कि नहीं है, मुझे नहीं पता चल रहा वो तो.
Mhm.
It's pretty.
Yeah, like उसके बाद काफी criticism भी हुआ, काफी डॉक्टर्स लोगों ने पोस्ट वगैरह किया, but उसके बाद उसने फिर पोस्ट किया डिपेंडर ने, like we are still in testing phase. We are not going to release this product within next 6 months. We will do all the validation first.
But
So yeah, I'm hopeful.
to
Yeah.
like if you want to build a product, what I do understand is like you should have a framework where things are validated by science. Okay.
Okay.
Its validation has to be scientific. Like let's take SpaceX. Okay. The validation was very scientific that you can
Yes.
reuse materials for sure. Okay. It's just that you have to tweak your hardware, your everything in a such a way that it is probably simulating in an ideal condition almost. बट ये बायोलॉजी में मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है कि लाइक वो साइंटिफिकली तुम कैसे बोल सकते हो कि हाँ ये वैलिडेटेड है साइंस के थ्रू. दैट्स व्हाई वी आर वर्किंग
नो क्लेम कर ही नहीं रहा है ना अभी, तो वो क्लेम कर ही नहीं रहा है. ही इज नॉट क्लेमिंग एनीथिंग अबाउट दैट.
सो दे आर जस्ट वर्किंग ऑन इट, समथिंग लाइक.
या तो दे आर नॉट क्लेमिंग एनीथिंग. उसका पोस्ट करो ना इंस्टाग्राम पे.
Okay.
उसने स्पेसिफिकली मेंशन किया है कि लाइक मैं इसको लॉन्च ही नहीं कर रहा हूं अभी, आई एम जस्ट टेस्टिंग.
और अल्टीमेट सॉल्यूशन क्या है मुझे ये भी समझ में नहीं आया कि हाँ ठीक है, मतलब मेरा अगर लेट्स से इफ द आइडिया गेट्स वैलिडेटेड कि इफ योर ब्लड और योर बेसिकली दिस डिस्टेंस टू हार्ट टू द ब्रेन इज द रियल कॉज ऑफ एजिंग, तो अल्टीमेट सॉल्यूशन क्या है इसका?
So basically what they're trying to do is like they're measuring the blood flow for
they are measuring
for
the blood
brain,
flow,
right?
basically.
Yeah.
what they are saying is like heart को ज़्यादा work करना पड़ता है to pump the blood to the brain, and this is the causing the aging because of the gravity, क्योंकि एंटी ग्रेविटी वर्क कर रहा है ना ये.
हाँ.
तो उसके वजह से एजिंग इशू हो रहा है, लाइक ऐसा कि हम लोग जल्दी मर रहे हैं, समथिंग. दिस इज द कंसेप्ट.
ओके, तो उसका एक दूसरा भी स्टार्टअप है ना, इटर्नल करके. Eternal is another startup where he is working on that problem statement where they are trying to basically increase the human life.
Okay.
Extend the human
ये
life. I would
उसी का
say.
प्रोडक्ट है टेम्पल या फिर अलग है, मुझे
I
नहीं.
don't know how they have structured the things, but yeah, there are two different things, that's for sure,
Not sure.
right now.
सो इसके लिए तो आई बिलीव उसको ज़्यादा अच्छे डॉक्टर्स की ज़रूरत है, इंजीनियर्स नहीं. यू
It's
रिक्वायर बेटर डॉक्टर्स टू वैलिडेट दी, हाँ भाई ऐसा हो रहा है,
यार
एंड
हो है ना, मतलब
देन
पॉइंट इज कि
इंजीनियर्स
लाइक
कैन इम्प्लीमेंट.
I mean, I won't comment at this point of time how is the product or how are things working, because he clearly mentioned that he is not launching that or anything like that. So we don't know, right? We don't have data to comment on anything right now, because people are I feel like people are unnecessarily criticizing him,
कर सकते हैं,
even though
लाइक
he's not released
आर
anything, right?
पीपल क्रिटिसाइजिंग हिम फॉर द लाइक दिस ब्लिंकिट और द स्टार्टअप.
That's a different issue. That's a different issue. I think I will avoid commenting on that as well.
नहीं, मैं तो सिर्फ
Although our
पूछ रहा हूँ
podcast
किस पे
name is like
क्रिटिसिज्म है,
most,
दोनों पे क्रिटिसिज्म है या फिर.
दोनों पे उसको मिल रहा है, दोनों पे उसको मिल रहा है.
अच्छा, दोनों पे क्रिटिसिज्म है.
हाँ, ब्लिंकिट वाला तो यार मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि लाइक डिमांड एंड सप्लाई का गेम है.
आई बिलीव
इट्स लाइक कि
मेरे को
ह्यूमन.
ठीक है, मैं अपोज नहीं करूंगा उसके स्टेटमेंट को उसमें, लाइक ठीक है.
हाँ मतलब अगेन लाइक पीपल विल से लाइक
हाँ वो है
कि
थोड़ा बहुत, बट
यूएस में बैठ के बकचोदी कर रहे करके, बट
ठीक है, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड लाइक राइट कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम यू आर सॉल्विंग एंड what kind of, is it really useful or not, basically. In the end you got to see how much impact it is making on the like actual society.
food delivery app or the Impulse, what are you talking about?
Both.
Okay.
Not gonna like focus on Blinkit right now.
Yeah, same. So on Blinkit issue, I just see it as a like demand and supply game.
if demand है तो supply करने में क्या जा रहा है.
I mean like supply काफी ज्यादा है, इसलिए वो चीज मतलब वो जो जॉब्स है वो इजीली रिप्लेसेबल है, राइट? बेसिकली डिलीवरी पार्टनर्स.
ओके, बट ठीक है, लाइक
तो
जैसे वो डिफेंड कर रहा था, बट ठीक है, इट्स गोना बी लाइक गोना बी डिस्कशन ऑन दैट. लेट्स स्किप दिस.
हाँ, मैंने देखा नहीं, मैंने पूरा कंप्लीटली देखा नहीं वो वीडियो.
मैंने भी नहीं देखा है वो,
बट
उसका राज शमानी के साथ आया ना, ये
हाँ हाँ, लोग
पॉडकास्ट.
people are saying that it's a PR stunt. I feel
दैट इज
वो थोड़ा इमेज क्लियर करने के लिए आया होगा, ऑब्वियसली.
फॉर
हाँ,
श्योर.
तभी तो मतलब फॉर श्योर.
क्योंकि
हाँ,
आई हैवंट सीन
मतलब
दीपेंद्र गोयल्स पॉडकास्ट. बेसिकली वो इन जनरल पॉडकास्ट नहीं करता इतना,
उसका मैंने देखा था उसके साथ, रणवीर के साथ.
पर इतने जल्दी नहीं करता ना वो. बेसिकली बहुत फ्रीक्वेंट नहीं होते, ये तो बहुत जल्दी कर दिया, तो दैट इज एन लाइक सॉर्ट ऑफ डिफेंडिंग मूव.
बट हाँ, लाइक उसको भी कहीं ना कहीं जाकर उसको बताना था ना कि लाइक व्हाट ही इज ट्राइंग टू डू, राइट?
सही है, सही है.
मतलब सबको
डिफेंड
सबको
करना तो
क्रिटिसाइज
बनता
कर
ही
रहा
है
है, तो
पब्लिक के
हाँ,
सामने आके.
हाँ,
यस,
वही.
नहीं सही
दैट्स नॉट इशू, राइट?
है. यस, सही.
एंड यार मतलब हर कोई एक मतलब एवरी कॉर्पोरेशन इज डूइंग समथिंग और सम अदर वे, लाइक हर कोई ग्रे एरिया में प्ले करता है. एवरी कॉर्पोरेशन, इवन एज अ ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी भी अगर आप देखो तो हर एक ह्यूमन ग्रे एरिया में प्ले करता है. इट्स नॉट कि लाइक हर कोई व्हाइट है, हर कोई ब्लैक है.
हाँ, इट
सिंपल,
कंप्लीटली
राइट?
डिपेंड्स
तो
ऑन
वही.
पर्सन टू पर्सन, तुम कहाँ
यस,
प्ले करना चाहते हो. ठीक है.
it's hypocrisy to say like I'm like totally white. I mean like
बेसिकली
yeah.
एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट वगैरह और जो ह्यूमन राइट्स वगैरह पे लोग फोकस करते हैं, वो लोगों को इससे प्रॉब्लम होगी फॉर श्योर. यस,
Even like the human rights वाले.
बिकॉज वही. ठीक है, पर ये वीडियो डिलीट नहीं करनी पड़ेगी वरना हमें फिर. ओके. अभी तो हम बोल देंगे, बाद में नहीं पता हमें, इसलिए तो फिर
पता चला इंडिया में एंटर नहीं करने दे रहे हमको.
नहीं, ऐसा तो
हाँ, तो वही. आप कब ट्रैवल कर रहे हो इंडिया?
आई एम प्रॉब्ली ट्रैवलिंग इन लाइक एंड ऑफ जनवरी.
Okay, yeah.
व्हाट अबाउट यू?
Yeah, I'm traveling during the same duration.
Same duration.
Yeah.
So any expectations from like India? Like you're gonna probably visit India after 2.5 years, right?
Yeah, it's my first time after coming to US. Like.
Oh, so like how's the emotional part? All good? Or you don't wanna go to India?
That not the case.
That is not the case. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just visiting to see what's happening in the country.
And meet your family, sort of. That's it.
Yeah, and then there are some religious regions.
Religious regions.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ram Mandir basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. नहीं सही है.
तो
Also,
वही है.
हाँ,
हम्म.
like
तो आप कुछ लेके जा रहे हो इंडिया, स्पेशल स्पेशल ऐसा कुछ लाइक जो इंडिया में अवेलेबल नहीं, बिकॉज आपने लास्ट ईयर विजिट किया ना, सो यू नो मोर राइट.
the one thing I believe which is better in US is basically medicals supplement medical supplements. ऐसा तो कह सकते हो उनकी क्वालिटी
आई मीन
ज़्यादा
लाइक
अच्छी
प्रोटीन
है.
पाउडर,
Not protein powder. Protein powder is like
नाइक्विल, डेक्विल.
oh, I guess 10 minutes. Okay. Vitamins and basically vitamins की capsules वगैरह, extra
ओके ओके.
supplements, not the protein powder. Protein powder is also a thing, but ठीक है, पर वो तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही बड़ा हो गया, तो you cannot carry
हाँ.
this large stuff sort of.
यस.
So I believe जो calciums and B12 वगैरह की जो गोलियाँ होती है, ये सब की क्वालिटी ज़्यादा अच्छी होती है यूएस में, so you can take those kind of vitamins sort of with you for your parents.
I mean, I don't have the baggage allowance.
You don't have the package allowance, but
I'm just carrying one bag, like one chicken bag, and
yeah,
then
but that is why I'm telling the medicines are not that heavy, right? It's gonna be like 200 grams max.
okay. Yeah, like I will go to Costco for shopping.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
Costco. Even I'm planning to go to Costco today.
Yeah, I only give you the coupon, right?
Yes. So yes, guys, please like the video to get a coupon from Amya for Costco.
Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Comment what? Costco coupon in the.
Oh yes. So back to the topic again.
Yeah.
With the startup of this temple, basically the product, not the startup, temple of Dipenders Goyal sort of, I was thinking in terms of like, have you heard about the power law?
No.
Now there is an interesting theory that you know the Gaussian law, right? Basically the
Yeah.
normal distribution.
Yeah, Gaussian curve. Yeah.
Basically
Bell's
everyone
curve.
says the universe works on the Gaussian curve or normal
Yeah.
distribution.
Yes.
But according to some like some theory, I guess I recently saw some video. Actually, it says that the world does not works always on normal distribution. There are some systems which works on power law.
Okay, what's power law? Like you mean exponential graph?
Yes, but decay.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a decay
So
graph. Basically,
it's what do we say, one by e to the power x graph, is it?
sort of, yes. It's like a tail. Imagine the tail going. Imagine this, basically the SF bridge.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
It's like a
Understand, yeah.
decay. Okay. So according to the theory, like the systems can be of power law or the normal distribution. It depends on the like what kind of factors affecting them.
Okay.
So I believe this problem statement is similar to like this. This problem
You mean the
statement of
temple
if
wala?
you are gonna increase the life span of human being, how is it gonna impact on whole Earth or whole universe, sort of.
Okay.
Like basically, I would say, see the normal distribution. Lot of systems depends on the normal distributions, right? I would say the class marks is a normal distribution, right? Like the
Yeah.
average people will be
Yeah, they will lie
accumulated
in the
towards
middle
the
of the,
B
yeah.
grade, sort of. That
Yeah.
isn't like normal distribution again.
Mm.
But money doesn't follow the normal distribution, it follows the power law.
Oh yeah, yes, that's true. Yeah.
Only some people
Yeah.
will get higher money,
Higher money,
average
yeah.
will get very low.
No, yeah.
It's not a mean money. Okay.
Mm.
Average, like majority of people will get lower than the average money if you make the average out of that, because the money
So
flows the
yeah.
this low. And also lot other things like I would say the population of any animal also follows the power law,
Yeah, basically exponential graph. You're saying.
exponential graphs.
Yeah. Yeah, so we saw. I know, like ये हमको problem था 11th 12th में, like you need to calculate, like for example कोई बैक्टीरिया अगर x rate से grow हो रहा है तो after certain n time times के बाद उसका कितना population रहेगा, right?
Exactly. तो उसमें ऐसा होता है कि
Hmm.
उसमें ऐसा बताया था कि यू हर्ड अबाउट दिस LA फायर लास्ट ईयर आई गेस.
Yes. Last year starting में.
Okay. So it's
7
more
Jan,
of
I
like
guess.
why the countries like so powerful countries, United States, which has a
Mhm.
top class facilities for everything, okay,
Mhm.
still not able to prevent these kind of fires. Okay, तो उसका आंसर
Mhm.
बेसिकली पावर लॉ देता है. ये थिंग्स आर
Okay,
लाइक,
that's interesting.
हाँ, like pretty
Uh,
interesting, but I guess we have
mhm.
only 5 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, you can sum up this thing. Yeah.
uh, उसमें ऐसा है कि if you stop, let's say, cutting the trees,
Mhm.
okay, to preserve the nature,
Okay.
then what's gonna happen is like a dense forest, right?
Yes.
And then imagine there is a one like thunderstorm coming and hitting the any tree or something, causing the fire.
हाँ. Basically, dry tree में अगर hit कर दिया गलती से तो like it will start
Fire,
the
okay.
forest fire. Yeah.
So basically what you do, okay, if you do not cut any tree and
Mhm.
make the forest denser and denser,
Mhm.
there is a higher chance of it following the power law now, because any small
Oh,
spark
interesting. Yeah.
will cause a
Will
huge fire
yeah.
instead of small
Yes.
fire.
Yes. It's a butterfly effect basically.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
So what forest government like basically does,
Mhm.
they cut the trees intentionally so they can stop this bigger fires.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So I believe similar kind of pattern can happen in human life.
Okay. I think we can discuss that in the next podcast maybe then. We will con-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I believe we are just left with one more minute. So say
Please
something,
like,
Vinay.
share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And do comment your opinions on our topics. And maybe you can also suggest some topics that we can cover.
Sure.
Yeah.
So see you in the next
You.
guys. Bye.